And you are looking live here as the sun sets in Pasadena. A marvelous setting here as we have this Rose Bowl game here in NCAF. What a lot of Midwesterners like to call Fantasy Island for football. The granddaddy of them all takes place for the NCAF semifinal as the Washington Huskies taking on the Colorado Buffaloes as they're now presenting you the national anthem. It's the Rose Bowl game presented by Northwestern Mutual. As always, a big event, especially a football game, cannot start without the United States national anthem. As both captains take the field.
Bro, it's not Shador Sanders, bro.
Texla, the league owner, presenting you with the coin toss.
Bro, it's not Shador Sanders.
Congratulations for making it this far in the playoffs.
Y'all fans of me.
Hey, Weezy, chill out. Hey.
Bro, no, I ain't fans of you, bro.
Hey.
We'll put a buff down on, bro. We'll put a buff down.
Watch out.
Hey, those bars.
Y'all shooting layups.
All right,
hope y'all lose to Washington.
Congratulations on making this far. Washington, you were the visiting team last time. Now Colorado is. What is your call, Weezy?
Hey, tails in the air.
Head.
Weezy calls tails. Texla will flip the coin. And it's heads.
You won the draw.
Hey, Bob, we here all game, Bob.
Hey, listen. Washington elects to defer.
We here all game, Bob.
Yeah.
And you heard it from Texla. Washington will elect to defer, which will receive the ball in the second half. Colorado will start the game off on offense. And as both teams take the field, ready to start this one as Washington is going to look to tee it up. Both teams trying to get to the national championship. Washington in their all black unis, Colorado in their all whites. Although the national championship may be a goal in sight for both teams, there's nothing like playing in the Rose Bowl game in Pasadena. And we are underway. The Rose Bowl game is presented by Northwestern Mutual. Who will find a spot in the natty as Colorado takes that from the end zone? As the returner makes his way left. He has blockers. Making his way down the sideline and taken out just across the 35. Nice return. As he's now down at the 37. And here comes the Colorado offense. Weezy, the quarterback, is going to try and lead the Buffaloes to the national championship. Let's see if he can do it. Colorado called subs, so they got an extra 25 seconds to get set, and which is now blown. And it's going to be a keeper up the middle. Instantly, ball's loose already on the first play of the game. Almost a disaster, but it's clean. No idea what happened there. It might be another admin abuse call.
Yo, why is VJ in here? We don't care.
Right side rollout for the quarterback. Wheezy scans, looks on the second down. Is going to keep it there, although he's going to be taken down for a sack. I know it looked like he was up and still alive, but it was hitbox. And with that being the case, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 60 for the Buffaloes. And they'll call timeout. The timeout ends for Colorado. And they might try another one. Shoot, whatever happened there. Anyways, ball's loose. Bot snap. It's a direct snap to the running back as he was in wildcat formation. A terrible play there as he scooped it up, but gaining little to no yards, about 2, which is going to bring up a 4th and 14, in which the Buffaloes are going to now force a punt. Or excuse me, maybe 3rd. Another bot snap, scooped up by the O-line, and it's going to be a loss of 7 on 4th down. They came and punt the ball, and Washington will get the ball inside Buffalo territory. And they're set up with great field position to start the game. A slow developing play. I mean, it even developed and instantly ended as the ball was loose. The Buffaloes left tackle scooped it up, although did nothing with the football. So it's a 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Somehow we have the war chant playing in a game where we have Buffaloes and Huskies dead play, 20 men. Already a flag on the play. Not a great way to start for the Huskies. They're going to try and bounce back. But if you're looking to join this league, it is in the description. This league is NCAF. Right side rollout. We're watching the quarterback. Terzek is what I'm going to call him. Throw towards the middle, risky pass. Almost intercepted, but knocked out of the hands. He did not tuck in the time, which forced him not to make the catch. Brings him a 2nd and 15. A terrible throw. Quarterback says ball lag. As Herzek's gonna roll right. Herzek scans, looks, has all day to throw. One-on-one ball underthrown. All of that is ball lag, so it's maybe redone. As it's gonna be intercepted in the end zone for now. As Colorado gets a takeaway. And I don't think the call will be reversed as the Buffaloes get the ball back. A keeper up the middle, and it's AA. All types of stuff going on in this game early. I mean, it's only been about not even 2 minutes in the game, less than 2 minutes in the game, and you have AA calls, fumbles, takeaways, all types of stuff. As the quarterback's in his own end zone, he's going to try to escape, and he just does, although it's going to be a loss of 2. Wheezy dressed up as Shador, and I tell you what, his O-line is probably following this game of dress-up that Colorado's playing right now. Even though they have 5 O-line, the Washington front 4 is still getting to him. Although this time they will not get to him as Wheezy has all day to throw on which he will keep it. Wheezy down the sideline, trucks his way for a gain of 17, just shy of the 20, which will now bring him a 3rd and 11. Can they convert? Or excuse me, no, tack on another 6. The ball snapped. A D-line in the backfield is AFK. Quarterback calling for a free play, which he gets it. He's going to look deep. A 3v1 and just a terrible decision. No chance there for his receiver to make a play. As Colorado's going to accept this free play, which now brings up a 3rd and 1. That's going to be a QB on the middle, ball's loose, and Colorado just falls on his O-line. DJ recovers the fumble. Another near disaster there for Colorado, although they convert as they move the chains. Empty backfield on the right side rollout. There's a quarterback as he makes his way through the D-line and trying to extend the play, which he does, and which he'll keep it here once again. Looking like the real Shador Sanders as he's going to get a gain of 8. Just shy of the marker. Brings him 2nd and 2. Nice play there by the quarterback. Excuse me. There we go. Left side rollout for the quarterback. It's going to be a late handoff to TJ Hills. TJ Hills has space. TJ Hill has blockers. TJ Hill still running. TJ Hill down the sideline. TJ Hill down into Husky territory. Down just shy of the 25. And just like that, the Buffaloes are threatening. A nice run there to get him into the red zone. Right side rollout for the quarterback, KJ. Or excuse me, Wheezy. Wheezy dropping all the way back, scanning the field, trying to buy time as the tight end comes back to pick up a block. Quarterback is going to try and step up in the pocket, looking deep towards the left side. Instead, no, he's looking to run once again. Wheezy looking like Shador Sanders as he gets another scramble, this time for a gain of 9. Another handoff here for the running back going up the middle is Moneylay as he's going to get a gain of 8. Nice carry there as Colorado is now inside the 10, 1st and goal. Right side roll out. Quick pass, chest pass, over the middle, caught, touchdown, Colorado. And the Buffaloes strike first. A nice design there by the Buffaloes offense. Found a soft spot in the Huskies coverage. And which got him on the board. Excuse me for the lag. I will fix this in a second. I promise you. Handoff here once again as we're going to try and get in the end zone, although just short for a gain of 4. And it was a free play, so Colorado steps in. Now they're placed at the half-yard line. We may see another run play here for the Buffaloes again. And it's going to be a QB sneak, and he just gets across. 2-point conversion for the Buffaloes. And Colorado up early after turning it over on their first drive. With that, we'll show you the play that really gave them great field position down the field. I mean, you can see the running back just rumbling down. A nice carry there, which I think gave the Buffaloes a spark. There's a new replay we have here. I'm going to try and do my best with it. I mean, that's the best I could do. I really hope y'all like it. Anyways, it's going to be a kickoff here. And it's going to be taken out from the end zone is Webb. Webb goes left. Webb hit hard. I don't even know if that's what. That's 14-0 with a nice carry, although just a physical hit there at the end of the play. With that, the Huskies down by 8 now. Can they answer the Buffalo score after throwing an interception on their previous drive? That we'll find out. First and 10 for the Huskies. Quarterback Terzek drops back, scans the field, looking, firing deep again, and it's caught. Madge with a catch, a contested catch as he just bodies the DB and gets the Huskies down into Colorado territory, down at the 46. There's a jump ball, and his receiver came up with it as Terzek just trusted him all the way through. Left side rollout for Terzek. Terzek looking deep again. He's firing deep again. A one-on-one ball again. Kind of the end zone for a touchdown as the Huskies answer quickly. A lightning strike. As they're going to go for 2 to tie the game. 2 deep throws. And the Huskies, in the matter of 2 plays, get on the board for the first time in this game. First and goal, excuse me. This is the 2-point conversion as Terzek rolls left. Terzek has the receiver in the open. Back in the end zone, and is he in bounds? No! Had the chance to make himself, to put him in a position where he can keep his feet in, but the DB makes a great play as he knocks him out. And the Buffaloes keep the lead as they'll receive the ball back. Can they extend it? As Washington's offense just tosses their receivers and get on the board. But can Colorado's physical run game and a scrambling quarterback who's looking like Shedeur Sanders this game respond once again? As it's going to be a turn on the left side. Nice return for about 25 yards as he's down at the 25. If I honestly could, I should really keep the replay buffer on because crazy plays have happened here early.
Start that thing, Weezy! Start that thing, Weezy!
Right side rollout for the quarterback. Scanning the field. Looking, firing. Short throw with ball's caught. Not a high arc as it seems to be Bio. No idea who that is. Whoever it is gets a gain of about 18, I think is what it said on his UI. But whatever it is, it's going to be a move of chains as the Bulldogs get a first down. Left side rollout for KJ. KJ scans the field. KJ may look to scramble again. Instead, he's looking downfield. 2-on-1, intercepted. Throw it to the double coverage as Shoulder gets the Huskies the ball back. A nice takeaway there. By the Huskies. As they're now set up inside the 5. Not great field position. So let's see if they can get out this terrible situation. Ball's loose. Quarterback scoops it up, fires, and it's caught but knocked out of their hands. I mean, almost a disaster there for the Huskies. Just barely gets it off as a quarterback. I mean, let's take a look at that one once again. Oh, it was my fault. Chet. Wrong replay. I didn't get the replay off, so excuse me for that. Left side rollout for Terzek. Terzek steps up. Terzek makes a man miss in the backfield as Terzek is getting shifty. Terzek with a gain of 5 as he slides down, which brings up a 3rd and 5. Excuse me for a moment. Right side rollout for Terzek. Terzek scans, looking. Terzek trying to buy some time as he fires it deep once again. That's the same receiver made a contested catch, and he's got one again down inside the 45. Another huge play for the Washington Huskies. They did this all 4th quarter against the TCU being down 14, or should I say 2 scores, which made them come back in the game and get them into the semifinal. And they're doing it here again as they're going to try and make their way into the Natty with a handoff, gain of 2, so they're going to bring up a 2nd and 8. Bot snap, scooped up by the running back. Running back is going to look to throw here as he's going to try extending the play. I mean, what is going on? He's still in the backfield instead of just trying to get it off. He's trying to throw it to the quarterback, and it's just underthrown. Although, great decision there. Dropping the football as a quarterback. Almost a disaster once again. We've seen a lot of loose balls here early. Who knows if we'll see more of these later on. Left side rollout for Terzek. Terzek drops back. Terzek looking deep again. Has a receiver. And it's incomplete. Just a perfect pass, but I don't think the receiver's on the same connection as his quarterback. Goodness, I'm lagging. Left side rollout for the quarterback, Terzek. Terzek looking deep. Once again, underthrown and knocked away. Could have been intercepted. The DB was trying to play it safe. And it didn't even matter because it's going to be a turnover on downs due to it being fourth down, as the Huskies went for it, but did not convert. So Colorado gets the ball back after throwing an interception. Can they extend the lead with another chance? Weezy firing left. Nice throw into double coverage, although it is incomplete as it's knocked out of the hands. Great play there by the DB. The receiver should have tucked that one. He had a chance to make a play on the bull. Right side rollout for the quarterback. Weezy. Scanning. Weezy looking. Weezy. Buying time. Being pushed back here though, so he's going to run out of it. Just staying in the pocket. Lets it go. Deep downfield and incomplete. Pass broken up by Rye Season. Which now brings us with 3rd and 10. Can the Buffaloes convert? Right side rollout. Colorado asking for a free play. They may throw it deep here, although the referee, the official's not really calling it. And now they get the free play. Weezy stepping up in the pocket, extending the play. Is looking on a 2v1 throw. It says it's going to be a 1-on-1, and it's intercepted. Although with the free play, it's going to be moved up by 5. A great play there by 14-0 once again. Look at this replay. Excuse me for the laggy stream, but I mean, watch as the quarterback extends the play here. Nice attacking there from 14-0. He can really make great plays on the ball. Now back to the game, as it's going to be a deep throw once again by the Colorado quarterback. This time, it's intercepted and knocked it in hands. Although it was another free play, which is why he decides to go deep. And with the 2 flags, both of them being a gain of 5, which add up to a gain of 10, they'll get the first down. A handoff here. TJ Ellis for gain of 6 off of the carry. Another handoff here for TJ Ellis. And this time, no gain. But a loss of an inch as the Huskies D-line brought great pursuit. Was led him to no yardage. This time we're going to throw it as the quarterback rolls right. Looking for a lane. He's going to keep it here once again and hit hard. I mean, trip it back. Could have got the first down, but a nice play there by the DB, who was the short that came downhill and made a great play on the ball. And with that great play, it'll cause a 4th and 1 for the Buffaloes. Left side rollout for the quarterback. Weezy scans. Weezy has a receiver open up the fold. I don't know if he sees him. He's going to try and extend the play. Has a receiver on the slant. Instead, it's a tight end. Excuse me. Going down the sideline. It's going to get a gain of 14. As the Buffaloes are now inside of 25. Down in the red zone. Great play there by the tight end, finding space as the quarterback delivers it. Right side rollout for Weezy. Weezy looking to score a touchdown here. Had a receiver in the end zone. Ball's loose, although it's dead play just before that disaster. A minute and 10 left in the second quarter. It's been a fun first half, although we still have quite a bit to go. Colorado threatening, although with the dead play, they're going to be moved back from the 24-yard line all the way to the 29-yard line. That's going to bring up a 1st and 15. Don't worry, guys. I'll get rid of this lag. Left side rollout for the quarterback. Weezy. Weezy scans. Weezy looking. Weezy. Buying time. Looking to run it again. Instead, he fires it towards the middle, and it's just incomplete. Had his receiver wide open, but just dropped the ball. I mean, if he catches that, he may have just walked in the end zone. But the Huskies catch a break. Right side rollout for Weezy. Weezy scanning. Weezy looking. Weezy will not keep it considering he has less than a minute left here in this quarter. Weezy running out of time. Weezy sacked. Will not get it off. Great pursuit there by the Washington D-line as they finally bring him down this game. I mean, Weezy has to let the ball go here. I mean, you see him make his way towards the sideline, but with the contain of the Washington DEs, he has nowhere to go, in which he stands still and gets driven back for a loss of 5. Great play there by the D-line for Washington. As it now brings up a 3rd and 20. Left side rollout for Weezy. Weezy scanning. Weezy driven back. Weezy's going to try and buy time. Weezy stepping up. Weezy lets it go. Incomplete. With that, it's going to now bring up a 4th and 20. As it looks like Colorado may go for a field goal here. And which they will. But they're running out of time, so they're going to have to get set quickly. And they just get the field goal through. Excuse me for the lag. Great execution there for the Buffaloes. And we're going to take a look at that laggy field goal. I mean, my fault for my FPS being terrible. I mean, I guess I just can't handle it all of a sudden. And with that, Buffaloes go up by 5 points here with 34 seconds here left in the first half. I'll tell you what, the audio in this game is bumping. And 3 returners, 14-0 to pick it up. 14-0 makes his way left. 14-0, great tackle in the open field. That is the Colorado O-line coming downhill, making a tackle. If you don't know about real football, O-line build is probably the slowest build in the game, and to see a guy come downhill with that build to make the tackle is very rare. Although you've seen it there. Right side roll up for Terzek. Terzek scans, looking, firing, and it's caught, but knocked out. I mean, I don't even know how you even reeled that in. I thought it would have been overthrown. And with that, it's going to be, excuse me. With that, it's going to be an OTO. But officials, Texlo, seeing that and is suspicious of it. And the officials say Webb is ejected for the first half. Is what the officials say. It was an official's timeout. Right side rollout on 2nd and 10. They called the mag incomplete. It was going to be incomplete anyways. It's going to be a left side throw deep, and it's caught once again. The Washington receivers have been balling out all game, even though they have 2 takeaways. The Colorado defense-wise, the Washington receivers have been making plays left and right, and they make a play again as they get the Huskies down inside the 35. And with that, with 14 seconds left in the half, they're going to try and get on the board here quickly. Another deep throw, contested ball again. This time intercepted as the quarterback Weezy with the takeaway. And with that, Colorado's going to go into the half up by 5. Great play there by Weezy. So get his Buffaloes the ball back. I mean, sure, I said they're going to go to the half up by 5, but anything can happen in road football. Who knows? It may be the lat game. Going on from here, and no. Colorado takes a knee, and they'll go to the half. They are satisfied with the current score margin as the Huskies do receive the ball in the second half. Although, there's nothing you can really do with the football when you're inside your own 20 with 6 seconds left. 11-6 at half. This is the Rose Bowl game presented by Northwestern Mutual. The Buffaloes dominating early, although the Huskies still in it. Excuse me for the inconveniences. It was a nice return for the Huskies. And with my FPS, hopefully the stream will be smoother. So, left side roll off for Terzek. Terzek firing, right side, nice comeback there. Soft spot in coverage, it's receiver. The same man who's ejected it in the first half, even though it was just a short little, period of time before the half ended. A handoff here for Two-Face, the running back, as he's hit hard. We've seen some physical hits. I mean, this is a football game right here, fitting for the granddaddy of them all. Both teams showing fight as Terzek is in a handoff as his running back looks to show fight, although the Colorado D-line shows fight with a great tackle in the open field. Just with 3rd and 4. Right side roll for Terzek. Terzek scans. Terzek looking. We have media on the field as we speak. Terzek firing towards the left side. Nice throw, caught, and great hands by the receiver to keep the ball tucked inside as it's going to be a first down catch as the Huskies move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Terzek rolls right. Terzek has the receiver open middle, firing towards the middle. Instead, I thought it was going to go to Webb. Instead, it goes to I'm Flying Jet. Although, with that being the case, it'll be incomplete. Second and 10 here for the Huskies. Right side roll out for Terzek. Seems like he loves rolling right, although receiving some amounts of pressure. Can he get away? O-line buys him a little bit of time. He gets the ball off, underthrown, and intercepted. T-Sue Bug with the pick as the Buffaloes get their 3rd takeaway of the game. 3 interceptions here for the Washington quarterback. We'd like to say their previous game, he did not do well either. Throwing 3 picks. Also, it's a nice throw there by the quarterback. Excuse me for not calling that one. My voice is kind of out of it, chat. Second and 10. From the Colorado 27-yard line. Left side rollout here for Wheezy. Wheezy steps up because it looks to run it again. Wheezy knocked back. Although that may be LS. I mean, he was nowhere near him, in which Texlo does call LS. It's going to be a redo down. I mean, if you have eyes, you can clearly see that he touched air when he got knocked back. Right side rollout for Wheezy. On a 1st and 10 as they redo the play. Wheezy scan the field, making sure there's not too many men. Interception thrown! Back-to-back interceptions. This time it's the Huskies with the takeaway. Quarterback just looked for his receiver towards the fold. Just an inaccurate ball. You got to throw that accurately if you want to get it to your receiver in a correct way. Although he happened not to. So 1st and 10 for the Huskies. Left side rollout for Terzek. Terzek has all day to throw, firing right side, risky pass, incomplete. DB just right behind them. Great play on the ball. As a receiver, did not have enough time to tuck in that football, which brings him to 2nd and 10. Defenses for both teams have been playing outstanding. But can Washington finally get on the board? We haven't seen him get on the board since the 1st quarter. Quarterback, although makes a play, escaping the rush, getting a gain of 2, bring up a 3rd and 8. Right side rollout for Terzek. Colorado D-line playing contain. With this contain, Terzek has all day to throw. Another right side throw towards the short side, and it's incomplete again. It looks like it's straps over there as Colorado holds things down towards that right side. And with that, the Huskies will go for it. Risky decision here. Terzek scanning. Terzek firing towards the fold. Nice throw. Oh no, it's incomplete again. Wheezy, the quarterback who threw the interception, makes a play himself as a DB. And with that, Colorado once again gets a defensive stop off of a turnover. Wheezy was doing well early, although he has found some struggles. Left side rollout. Wheezy. Wheezy scans the field. Wheezy looking at the receiver. Open middle. Fires it late. Double coverage. And it's intercepted but knocked out of the hands. Receiver just could not reel it in. I mean, just look at this. If you look at this play, I mean, if look more towards the left side. He had a receiver burning. Instead, he just throws it to double coverage. It's a risky play there. That's a left side rollout for Wheezy. As Wheezy steps up. Wheezy now dropping back. Wheezy buying time. Wheezy navigating the pocket as he extends the play. Wheezy firing deep towards the middle. Once again has a receiver in stride. Caught with would have been a touchdown. Dives backwards, although it's a huge gain for the Buffaloes as they're down inside the 5. Can the Buffaloes extend the lead? If they do end up on the board, this will be the first touchdown we'll see of the first half. I mean, the second half, and it is. Weezy walks in as Colorado extends the lead. Excuse me for that terrible call. Kind of got my voice a little mixed up, but instead, let's look at the replay. Weezy faked the way left and just found a soft spot, and he just walked in the end zone. Great play there, knowing which hole to take in that situation. So Colorado is going to go for 2 instead of taking the PAT. Left side rollout for Weezy. Weezy may be looking for a fade ball. No, he will not. Weezy pushed back here towards the 40. It's a free play, so he's going to probably toss this one deep on the right side. He's looking towards that right side. I mean, if one of his receivers could, like, cut, I don't know what he's doing. Instead, he finds one cutting towards that right side, and it's incomplete, just underthrown. No idea what his receivers are doing there. I mean, I understand him standing in the back of the end zone, but he stepped up in the pocket. You got to make a play. Although, for Colorado, thankfully, they've gotten a free play. Or what would have been not a lot of, although the quarterback runs it in, ball's loose and scooped up by Spire or whoever it was, the Washington D-line. Sadly, I just did not do an instant replay on that play. I mean, I could have seen what happened. I think the quarterback ran it in, although he fumbled the ball at the goal line, and it was scooped up by the Washington D-line, which it'll stay a 11-point game. Wacky stuff happening in the Rose Bowl. So Colorado, even though they didn't convert the 2, they are still up by a bunch. Although it's going to be a +5 as Durango's going to take it out on the right. Durango makes his way left. Durango, another physical hit here in this game. Although with a +5, the Huskies are going to be set up at the 36-yard line. The Huskies offense has been slow ever since the first quarter. They have gotten some deep balls, but besides that, those are the only gains they've had this entire game. Last drive, the quarterback found some connections, although the receivers not being able to hold it in. Can they do it this drive? As you see Terzek near the sideline, Terzek having all day to throw. O-line buying him time, maybe underthrow, but it's caught. Inbounds is Durango. Although no, the Texlo calls it incomplete. Texlo calls the play incomplete. Apparently, Durango did not keep himself in bounds, which brings me 2nd and 10. Left side rollout for Terzek. Terzek scans the field. Terzek looking. Terzek stepping up. Terzek running out of time. Terzek makes a move. Terzek down the sideline for a gain of 4. Just gets himself out of what would have been a terrible situation for the Huskies. I mean, just watch as he escapes this one. Well, I guess I don't have enough time to show you that replay as Terzek rolls right. Terzek firing deep over the head of the receiver by a mile, even over the DB's head, who was playing over top of him, which now brings him a 4th and 6. Let me show you this replay. Even though Washington is now due for 4th and 6, I mean, just look at this play by the quarterback. I mean, you've seen he was just running out of time, but just buying more time. But look at that, just sidesteps the D-line, gets himself a gain for the Huskies. Although with the incomplete pass by a terrible throw, he's forced to launch it here. Left side, throw another one-on-one contested catch, and you see it again by Webb. And with that, the Huskies are down inside the 25. You cannot put your DB in that situation, because I tell you what, it's the third time this game that Webb has come down with the football to put the Huskies in great field position. Although the Huskies have not been able to capitalize off of those contested balls. And with that, it'll be an official timeout. With that being the case, we're looking at this replay again. Sorry that I did not end up recording the other, play we just seen not too long ago. But, I mean, so far in this game, I've seen great containment, but just a play there by the quarterback. I mean, if he got the truck off, he may have gotten the first down or would have been short of the marker. So it looks like the play will stand for the Huskies. As they're inside the 25, gonna be a right side rollout for Terzek. Terzek firing deep left side once again, and it's incomplete. And from what I'm seeing here, Webb may have been cheating. Lots of commotion going on here. We're going to take a look at this replay. Oh, well, looks like I didn't even get it off. Sorry about that one, chat. But I guess Texlo will not call that one Mags. Right side roll for Terzek. That one looked a little iffy, but can Terzek capitalize off of it? He fires deep with the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. A lot of lag there. My apologies. I'm trying to see if I can get this touchdown recorded, but I mean, from what all this lag. Right side rollout for Terzek now making his way left. Terzek scanning the field. Terzek firing deep towards the back of the end zone as a receiver over the head of his tight end. And with that, it'll be the end of the third quarter. Although lots of commotion here going on for the Huskies. And seem like they'll be moved up by 15 with the end being shown mid-play. Those who play real football know what I'm talking about. It was a plus 15. So now the Huskies are at the 6-yard line in great position to score here. But one thing they haven't been able to do all game is get on the board. Can they this time? Handoff. Two-Face. Two-Face get it too. Second and goal from the 6-yard line. May have been a flag. I don't know. I guess he moves back even more. This time the Huskies on the right has quarterback. Left side rollout for Terzek. Terzek scanning. Terzek is trying to buy time. Terzek makes his way right, extending the play. Terzek has a receiver in the back of the right end zone. Terzek still scanning the field, has a receiver open middle. Terzek has a receiver in the right side. Caught. Touchdown Huskies as they finally get on the board. This is their first score ever since the first quarter. Watch as Terzek here gets the block for his O-line to extend his play. This was looking to be a sack. Although, great pursuit there by his O-line to help him extend the play. And he just finds the receiver as he makes a nice contest as he comes back to the ball. As Huskies are now going for two. As another lob pass towards the end zone. It's caught. Durango this time. And the Huskies cut the lead down to 3 points as we have a ball game here in Pasadena. You're seeing it here. This is what gave him the touchdown. This is another extensive play by the quarterback. And as you can see here, you got a returner, Bloodhound, making his way up the right side. Or should I say Moneylay? Or no, who's tackled by Moneylay. Excuse me for the missed call. So, 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. As Washington answered to their score to finally cut the lead down. But Colorado will call a timeout. Looks like they were not ready for the play. 4 minutes and 30 here left to decide who will get the first spot in the national championship. Whoever does will await the game between the Longhorns and the Crimson Tide in the Orange Bowl. Left side rollout for quarterback. Wheezy scans the field. Wheezy firing deep. Underthrown and intercepted. Although that was clearly ball-like. I mean, I think we've all seen it. It's going to be a redo down. Right side rollout for Wheezy. Wheezy scanning. Wheezy looking. Wheezy firing. Nice rollout there, but a tight end, but just dropped. Tight end trying to predict the pass instead of reacting to it. Thought it'd be a jump pass, but clearly you saw it wasn't. 2nd and 10 for the Buffaloes, as they're going to try and answer to the Huskies' score. Left side rollout for Wheezy. Wheezy looking. Wheezy scanning the field. Wheezy dropping back in his own end zone. Running out of time. He's going to have to let this one go. Has a receiver coming back towards the sideline. It's caught. Ken in space. Ken knocked down shy of 50 at the 49. And the Buffaloes move the sticks. Luckily getting themselves out of what would have been a terrible safety here. Get the Huskies the ball back, although quarterback Wheezy finds his receiver as he gets it in between two defensive backs. Pump fake by Wheezy on a 1st and 10. Left side rollout. Wheezy looking. Wheezy firing deep. 2-on-2. Ball caught, but incomplete. Receiver could not hold on as he hit the ground. Which brings him to 2nd and 10. 3 minutes and 17 left here in the 4th quarter. Right side rollout. This is a crucial drive. Can the Huskies get a stop, or can the Buffaloes extend the lead? Or extend the drive? This time it's a tight end again. The same rollout, but a physical hit. I keep saying it, but we've seen a lot of those today. Maybe it's just the scripts, who knows? 3rd and 7 now. Left side rollout. Wheezy. Scanning. Wheezy makes his way towards the sideline. Wheezy firing. Low throw intercepted. Underthrown as a DB. Makes a play as he's up and running. And down. Shy of the 40. A great takeaway there for the Huskies as they're now in business to take the lead or tie the game. That is the 3rd interception thrown by Wheezy, as both quarterbacks tie in interceptions this game. Just underthrown. The quarterback just tried to lob it to his receiver instead of just getting it off. And it works terribly for the Buffaloes. What a play there. By the short right for Washington. Right side rollout for Trzek. Trzek scanning. Trzek all day to throw. And he has a lane, which will keep it up the middle and get a gain of 10. Excuse me, not the middle, the right sideline. And with that, the Huskies move the sticks. 2 minutes here left in the quarter as time ticks down, as we're now under 2. Left side rollout for Trzek. Trzek scanning. Trzek looking. Trzek firing. Right sideline. Perfect throw, but incomplete. Maybe it was just a little bit over the head of his receiver. Which will bring up with 2nd and 10. If the ball was just thrown a little bit lower, I mean, he got it there accurately, but too much arc on the football. 2nd and 10. Left side roll for Trzek. Trzek scanning. Trzek making his way right, and it's a dead play. Seems like it was a false start on the Huskies. So is that gonna bring up a 2nd and 15? Free play this time off of the dead play, and oh my goodness, that is not me lagging. This server is just. Or maybe it is the server, because apparently everyone else was moving. So, Huskies didn't capitalize on a free play, which are going to set the penalty and move them up by 5. Right side throw by the quarterback. I'm flying jet with the catch again. He has had a lot of receptions. The guy who had the touchdown pass early on. That's an average of 36. Ball loose. Quarterback scoops it up. No panicking here in the backfield for Trzek. Trzek keeping his eyes downfield. Trzek makes up the throw and said he's going to find the receiver on the comeback towards the sideline. Oh, it was knocked out of the hands. A great play there by the DB. Trzek had a decision to make there. Will he get the throw off, or instead will he just keep it? And he made the decision not to keep it. He made the decision to throw it. Well, that'll cost him a down. A 4th down and 6. Huge play. Huge circumstances in this game. Terzek scanning. Terzek looking. Terzek trying to keep his Huskies season alive. Terzek push back. Terzek fires. Running back. Can he get the first down? Makes a man miss and gets a gain of 9. A tough tackle you'd have to make there. It was a one-on-one. This is what you do Oklahoma drills for that situation. As it was just the running back and the linebacker, running back won the drill. As quarterback to running back connection keeps the Huskies season alive. Although a dead play here, which moves them back to the 41-yard line. 40 seconds left here in this game. Terzek started right, now making his way left. Terzek stepping up in the pocket. Terzek looking downfield. Terzek may look to keep it as Terzek makes a man miss. Terzek still running down the sideline. A gain of 13, although the clock is still running. They could kick a field goal, but I don't think the Huskies are looking for one. They do have 3 timeouts. And they're going to try and get set quickly. Clock is running. Terzek's going to have to get this one off. Ball's loose. Terzek sprint for the football. Gets on it. Terzek firing deep middle. It's going to be left side. Underthrown and incomplete. Could have been intercepted. Colorado could have ended the game and headed to the national championship. Almost a disaster there for the Huskies. The Huskies season was just a second or an interception from ending there. Instead, all 3 players, being the 2 DBs on Colorado and the 1 receiver on Washington, not making a catch. So a field goal here to tie the game and possibly send it to overtime. Ball's loose. Terzek scoops it up. Terzek is going to have to get the first down. Terzek launches deep. Terzek incomplete, and the Buffaloes take over. Officials time out. Washington complaining about ball delay. Let's take a look at this replay here. I mean, to a field goal to put this game to overtime, just a low stat by the center. We've seen a lot of those this game. And just a desperation heave by the quarterback. Although with ball lag, looks like, and no, I've been kicked from the game. I don't know who decided to kick me. But with ball lag, it will be a redo of kick. The kick will be getting redone. And I guess I will not be able to see this play. I mean, I don't know why I got kicked. Check, give me a second. So apparently, I'm gonna have to recover here. Washington make the field goal, and with that, we are headed to overtime. Fitting here in Pasadena. I mean, we've seen a lot of overtime matchups here in the Rose Bowl. One IRL being USC and Penn State, and another one being USC and Penn State didn't go to overtime. One being Georgia and Oklahoma. I think that might have been the only one. Honestly. Or no, Washington, Alabama in the semifinal game last year. 17-17. We're all tied up here in pass.
Stop arguing. Stop the violence. Stop the violence.
Your text low, you're live right now, so this is coverage of the overtime, coin toss. So like no swearing.
No doing all this. You still gonna lose, Weezy. You still gonna take that off. You still.
I love my job.
You still gonna be taking that off.
And with that, Webb will not be allowed to play in overtime, as he is said to be found cheating in the game using exploits to favor with Washington. So one of Washington's impact players be taken out of the game. Weezy to choose the coin toss, which he
Bro, how did y'all lose?
will call
How did y'all get
tails.
scored on by Washington, bro?
And
I'm sick and tired of this.
it is
bro.
heads. And with that, I'm pretty sure the Huskies have elected to receive. Yo, Weezy. Weezy, you're on stream. We're on stream right now. Everyone can hear you. Oh shoot. All right. Excuse me for the trolling. And wait, first ever of all time. Colorado's at the 10 due to cheating by Washington, and with that, it's another bot snap by Colorado. A deep throw towards the end zone. It's caught inside as he inbounds. For now, it stands as a touchdown for the Buffaloes. On the first play of overtime, the Buffaloes get on the board. Although, the officials are going to take a look at this one. To see if he may have gotten his feet in bounds. Still waiting here. What will the call be? Still waiting to find out. I mean, we're gonna take a replay here, and this play was redone due to it being bugged. I mean, you could clearly see the ball just underthrown by the ball. I mean, it lagged in the air for a minute, so that's why the play was redone. And with that, I got kicked, so I was not able to see the field goal. So Colorado gets on the board, and with a defensive stop, they can send themselves to the national championship game. Or can Washington force a double overtime with a touchdown here? Lots at stake. First play of overtime. This is going to be a left-handed rollout, although pressure here for Terzek. Terzek scanning, Terzek looking, buying time. He has been able to escape the pocket and extend the play throughout this entire game. Can he do it again? Throwing deep, right side. If it's intercepted, this game's over, but no! The game will continue as it's caught in the end zone. Washington gets on the board. And will force double OT. Although a lot of commotion still going on. We still have not seen the touchdown stand yet. Still waiting. And still trying to discover what the call is here. Still sitting here trying to find this out. And no idea. Or excuse me, I think one of the receivers were on tight end build. Or no, it was the offensive pass interference. With the offensive pass interference, Washington has moved back and the game will not continue. But there's still a chance it could, or there's a chance it can end as Colorado could get a stop to end the game, or Washington can extend it with a touchdown to put it to double OT. Although the quarterback is pressured, pushed back at his own 40-yard line, trying to step up and extend the play. You've seen it do it the last play, even though it got redone. He gets up again. Same play as he fires it deep towards the right corner. Intercepted! And Colorado will send themselves to the championship game. Blood keeps the Buffalo season alive. Final score 14-17 as the Buffaloes will wait to find out who they'll be playing in the Orange Bowl, whether it will be Alabama or Texas. They dig really deep. And just like that, your Colorado Buffaloes will move into the national championship, and they're your Northwestern Mutual Rose Bowl champions. An amazing game, an amazing showcase here by NCAF as both teams fought towards the end. Washington was trailing for this entire game, for the most part of this game. I mean, the entire game, in fact. Came back towards the end, forced overtime, could not force double OT. And with that, the stream will come to an end. What an amazing game we've seen here tonight. Tonight was something special. This is the type of road football games you want. And there hasn't been a lot of great games here on this channel. As you guys know, we've seen blowouts, we've seen complete blowouts, and we've seen just low-scoring, terrible games. Here, we have a classic, another one. And I'm glad that it was on VRSN. Tune in next time for more broadcasts. Subscribe to all VRSN channels. Follow me on Twitch. I only stream on Twitch if leagues do not allow YouTube. If they do, you will most likely end up seeing me on YouTube, which is where most of my broadcasts and all my broadcasts have been. And I suggest that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is where you will find community posts and many, many of our VRSN broadcasts. Yes, we are back. I'm sorry for the 4-month, 2-month wait. I'm just glad to be receiving more support, considering that I've been gone for more than 4 weeks. If you're looking to join the league, it's in the description. It's called NCAF Discord, www.discord/GG. NCAF is where you'll find the link, just in the description. Final score 24-17. Colorado and Washington battling it out to find themselves in the national championship. Colorado makes it to the national championship as their Rose Bowl champs. And wish a little wait. Alabama and Texas, which we will have broad coverage of the Orange Bowl, whether it's going to be tomorrow or the day after, we will be on it. For the ones who stuck through the stream, thank you for watching, and please have a great Sunday night.